Hello, collective, and welcome to your reading. Today, we're going to be doing a no contact reading. Okay, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and let go of whatever does not. And this is also a timeless reading. So, when you find this reading, it is meant for you. Okay, angel spirits and guides, what do we have going on for the collective, for the person that they're in no contact with? Hope you all are doing well. All right, let's see what we have. Okay. So this person, they're feeling very stuck and trapped, and they're playing the victim. Okay. They're playing the victim at this time. They're very stressed about the situation. This person is not over it. They're thinking about what happened in the end, the conversations you've shared, and that is really controlling this person every day. They're not out of your energy, and they're very upset and angry with you about everything. They don't take any responsibility for the part that they played in the situation. Okay. And I see you on your side, really trying to work on yourself. You're planning things, you're moving in your new direction. And this person is still sitting in anger and upset and stress. Okay. But this person does want to regain balance and harmony with you, but they're very angry. And again, they're playing the victim. They're not taking any responsibility here, but they do want to regain balance with you. Okay. Want to regain balance. They want to move forward with you here, but I see you self reflecting, resting, trying to find peace with yourself. And this person's over here angry, wanting to reconnect with you, really much so struggling at this time with things. And it's not that you're not struggling, because again, I feel like you're working on yourself. You're trying to rest and recoup and try to build yourself back up to overcome what has ended with someone here, right? And they're over there choosing to play victim, be angry. I feel like you're in this calm energy, even though I feel like you are hurting. You're trying to take a more calm approach. This person's in a very aggressive energy, okay? This person could definitely be fussing and fighting with the people that they're around and be driving very aggressively, cursing at people on the road. They have a lot of aggression within them because they're upset and they're letting it out on the outside world. Again, when they're interacting with people, maybe at work, maybe in the store, they're arguing with somebody, is what I'm getting, because this person is very upset that they don't have access to you, that their response to this is very much so aggressive with the people that they're dealing with every day. Okay. Angel spirits and guides, what's going on for our collective in their no contact situation? Angel spirits and guides, what's going on with our collective in their no contact situation? Okay. You could be dealing with the divine masculine here. This person wants to give truth and clarity and be honest with you here. This person could have had a third party or dealing with a third party at this time. And this person is not happy with this third party. Okay. Because they're angry. They're so upset. They're not happy in their new situation. There's a third party here. If they're dealing with someone new, they're not happy with it. But there is energy of third partiness, what? Of a third party. Over here making up words. And they're not happy in the situation, right? They want to come back towards you and give you the truth, honesty, and clarity that they didn't give you before. And now they want to give that to you. And this person I'm getting is very angry toward the third party. They could be lashing out with this third party, arguing with them as well, amongst other people in their life, because again, they can't have access to you. So their energy is very just toxic and angry and mad, and they're in their pride and their ego. So they want to come towards you, but they're in their pride. They're afraid to do so. And this person is holding on to you, obsessing, spying on you, watching you from afar. Okay. They won't let their pride is getting in their way. They don't have the capacity to let their pride, their walls down of their pride. And therefore, that's what's stopping this person to come towards you. And right now, they're chasing thrills. Like with this new person, they're trying to have fun. They're hoping it'll be exciting for them to enjoy in this new person. And it's not that. They're not you. So therefore, this person is chasing, thrilling moments, excitement, and they're not really having it with this third party like they thought they would, right? Like they thought they would. It's not exciting. It's not fun. And therefore, now they're sitting here bored with this third party, wishing that they can come talk to you, missing the times they had with you. Life was great with you. It's not as good with this person. And I do feel like for this person here, they're connecting with someone based off of shallow pretenses. Like it's not like it has depth like you all had. You know, the conversations you had, the time you spent, the depth of your connection, they're not experiencing with this third party. And that's what's making this person want to rush back in because, you know, they feel like it's so surface level. It's not much substance to the person they're dealing with. With you, you know, everything had substance. It had this person thinking about their life when you all interacted. You gave this person life. You made them want to be better. This third party, not the same thing, right? They're not experiencing, you know, the depth that you gave to the connection with this person. Okay. Angel spirits and guides, what's going on for my collective in their no contact situation. Very, very surface level here. Yeah, this person is afraid of what your friends and family will think if they come back towards you. They believe you will be influenced by them to not give them another chance, but they're afraid of the people around you and what they're going to say. And they wish you would understand how they feel if they do come back in. They're hoping that you'll understand how they're feeling about you and want you to know how they feel. So they want to express feelings and hope that you'll understand. But they're holding back. Like I said, their pride is what's holding this person back. What did I say? Their pride is holding this person back, but they want to come back to you. They should have expressed themselves better. Now they're ready to express themselves better, but they didn't in the past. When they had access to you, they were not expressing themselves well. Now they want to tell you how they feel. Now they want to express feelings. Now they want you to know because you're gone and they have zero access to you. Angel spirits and guides, what's going on for my collective in their no contact situation. Yeah, they know they sabotage this. They know they sabotage this. They want a second chance, of course, right? They're hoping to get your forgiveness and they want to give back to this, but they're hoping that you'll be willing to give back to it too, right? This person is truly regretting sabotaging this situation and they're hoping that you'll give them a second chance. They want your forgiveness bad, okay? I see this person when they're by themselves. They could be shedding tears, crying, very upset about this whole situation, but they want even give and take in the situation. They know that it wasn't in the past. They know they didn't show for you or give enough like you gave, and now they want to give back equally to the connection. They're hoping that you'll give them that opportunity. Okay. So this person is definitely wanting to come towards you and apologize, get out of their ego, because the ego is what's stopping them from apologizing to you. They want to get out of their ego and they want to tell you that they're sorry and that they hate that they sabotage such a good thing and they want a second chance. That's their energy. Okay. We're going to get some message cards for how your person is feeling at this time. Angel spirits and guides, how does the collective's person feel that they're in no contact with? How do they feel? Get some message cards for how this person is feeling. All right, let's see what we have. So this person wants you to know that their intentions are pure. They don't have any bad intentions. You know, even though they came off with bad intentions, especially if this person was dealing with a third party while you all were, you know, dealing with each other, they have a lot of regret with that. But I feel like for a lot of you, the third party, even though the third party is obviously when you're in connection, I feel like this third party is more so a person that they dealt with right after you all were done, right? Still in your energy, but right when you all were done is what I'm getting from most of you. So they want you to know their intentions are pure. Yeah, they moved on fast trying to replace you, but they were trying to survive this heartbreak and it wasn't the best choice. They regret it. I want more than what we have. So yeah, they want to be more than what you have now, which is obviously nothing. You know, it ended, but this person wants to reconnect, rekindle with you, and they want more with you. Okay. I want you, but I shouldn't. And so this person, they want you, but they believe they should not because they feel afraid. This person feels like they shouldn't because it's over. They haven't heard anything from you, so they're afraid. So therefore, this person feels like, excuse me, that they shouldn't want you because they don't have access to you, right? So not having access to you makes this person believe they shouldn't want you. Angel spirits and guides, how does the person that the collective is in no contact with feel? So this person is definitely admires you. This is what I was saying. Like I was discussing earlier about how this person enjoyed the conversations you all shared. Like you made this person see the world differently. It was depth to the conversation. So they admire your mind, your thoughts. You encourage them. You made them want to be better. They wanted you to be better. Or you wanted them to be better, excuse me. And this encourages person to do better and be better and go after goals and things like that when you all were connecting. Okay. My intentions can be selfish at times. Yeah, we see the selfishness of this person already moving on to a third party because they cannot deal with themselves. They can't deal with their own feelings and emotions. So they run to the next thing. This is very selfish energy. Instead of them just healing, working on themselves, they're moving on to the next, and now they don't want to do it anymore. So it's just like the selfish energy of thinking about themselves. This goes back to this reciprocity card where this person wasn't giving to the connection. You were giving more than they were giving, right? So therefore, that's an energy of selfishness. If you were pouring into them and they weren't pouring into you, that's selfish, right? Very selfish energy. And they don't want to be selfish anymore because we have the reciprocity card here. Speaking of this person, wanting there to be even give and take. Okay. I am playing games on purpose. So yeah, this person is trying to make you jealous with this third party. They are hoping that this will make you want to come back. Very immature, unhealed energy here. Very immature, unhealed energy because they want so badly for some way for you to come back. They have someone else they don't even want to deal with, hoping to get an opportunity to reconnect with you so they can apologize, gain your forgiveness, start again. This person is definitely still in some heavy toxic energy, but their intentions are pure. They just need to work on themselves. And I do feel like this person, hopes that one day you will hear them out because I do believe this person will come back asking for forgiveness. But they're afraid to do so because they don't know what you're going to say. They don't even know your situation, right? I believe you're healing and you're not moved on. They're over there trying to move on all fast and it's not working in their favor because they wanted it all with you. They still want it all with you. So therefore, they're in a situation they don't want to be with. They're angry every day. And this person doesn't want to come back towards you and hoping to gain your forgiveness. Okay. So I hope this message has resonated for you, collective. If it did, hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I thank you all so much for being here. And until next time, be blessed.